Shelly Willis here and Holli Seidel. I'm back just for this video. How are you guys?
I'm so excited. You guys, I have been trying to hook up with Shelly for the longest time to get her on here and decided that I reached out to her and said, hey, listen, we are going to do a year-end recap and you were the biggest part of my year and all of our homeowners year, so let's do it. And she's like, when and where? And of course, Wednesday, what's up?
I'm so excited. Yeah, we've been trying to do this for some time. So today, what a perfect time to do it at the end of the year.
Absolutely. Everybody asks about Shelly all the time. So I thought, oh my gosh, let's do it. Let's bring her on. Let's talk about it. But I have to tell you, you guys know Shelly is my person, okay? So after I asked her to go live with me, I get to work and she's texting me just, kind of recapping what we're going to go over beforehand. And she says, hey, Hal, go to your fridge. So I go into the kitchen and I get in the fridge, and what do I find? She had an elf deliver wine so we could, what's up Wednesday, the old fashioned way. So, cheers.
I mean,
let's cheers.
It's not a what's up Wednesday, our, bubbles
True.
and that good stuff. So, I'm so excited to be here. I'm like, woo! And I'm excited to have an excuse to drink something at 1 o'clock.
I know. I miss Wednesdays. Well, tell everybody how you've been, Shell. Everybody's asking, how's Shelly? How's Shelly? So, what are you doing? How is Florida?
Yeah, everything's good. I'm really right now. I actually just passed the initial test for my Florida real estate license. I still have to pass the final exam, hopefully next week. Everybody say a little prayer. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Yeah, so I'm super excited about that. The summer, I just stayed home. Not stayed home, but stayed home. It wasn't working, and just spend the summer with my kiddos, and just something that I haven't gotten to do, to be honest, ever. And we enjoyed just exploring Pensacola, trying to figure out exactly where we want to plant our roots, all that good stuff. So it's been a lot of fun, and everybody's adjusting really well. Callan's really liking his school, which has been one of the biggest reliefs. As a mom, that's all you want is your kiddos to be happy. Olivia's found a great job here, and she's making friends. Of course, she does miss her friends back home, and I understand that. I miss mine too. But we are adjusting, and things are just, I don't know. Our life is just a lot different here with Chad's schedule, and that's why we did this, just to have more family time and for him to not miss out on all the things that he was missing out on with our kids. And it truly has been that. I mean, it's amazing. He gets to take Callan to school every morning, even though he doesn't have to, he wants to, because he missed out on that for so long. And he's gone to every baseball practice, everything. And so that's why we did it. And it's working out. And like I said, we're adjusting, and I'm loving it. That's for sure. But I'm so ready to get back to doing what I love, so hopefully next week I can get this test behind me. And I was offered a position with a builder here, but it's kind of hard to I know it's not going to be what I had before, and so it's tough. So I'm just weighing out all my options right now to see where that leads me, but gotta get that license in my hand next week first. So
I have no doubt you're gonna rock it. You will.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be good. I mean, it's so funny because, Chad's like, you've done this for 22 years. You'll be able to pass that test. I'm like, I understand that part, but it's, those laws, Holli, I mean, it's been such a long time since you've taken the test, but that stuff is not things you use every day, so.
Like when my kids went to get their driver's license and they were taking the practice quiz and they're like, Mom, you take it. I failed the first time. And I was like, the first time I took this test, I passed with 100%. But I failed because you get used to being relaxed about things, and you don't think about the tiny little caveat questions where they try to trip you up. So I'm super proud of you.
you. Speaking of license, I have to go today. Like when we get up here, I have to go get my Florida driver's license. Like they're on me. Our insurance is like, you've got to have that. And I'm like, ooh, that means it's really real.
Well,
Someone with a driver's
you're talking to
license.
the girl who still hasn't changed her name legally. My last name, we just figured that out yesterday. So I'm like,
Well,
oh, I probably ought to do that.
well, here you want to hear a funny story? So Chad and I have been
What?
married, what, going on 20, 28 years? I've never
Mhm.
changed my, never legally changed it.
See? I went
And now
to
I want to.
I went to apply to buy a firearm in my name for a change because why not?
Why
And
not?
I gave them my driver's license. I was scared to death. I was like, well, goodness. So,
Yeah,
but it went through. I passed everything. I'm not
that's,
federally wanted, so there's that.
I mean, it works. There's a couple things you have to get through it. But I'm like, at this point, I just feel like it's worked so far. I don't want to jinx it. So
Right, right.
let's just keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. How's things going
Um,
there?
Things are great. I mean, we are nearly sold out of Magnolia. We have 2 opportunities remaining.
Holy cow.
Um, yes, Stone Crossing is under development now, and then we are getting ready to start some villas over at Bluffview. I mean, things are definitely moving. They haven't slowed down, and everybody and their brother has volunteered to be my sales partner and take your place because they know how much fun we've had together. So,
Listen, I'm going to be part of that
yeah,
interview process, okay?
that's right. We'll zoom them in. We'll zoom them in.
Hey,
Well,
just show them the tutus, they'll back out.
there you go. Speaking of tutus, I wanted to show some pictures because these came up on my time hop.
Oh
We've
my
had
God.
so much fun together. We love selling homes, and we really, really wanted to thank all of our homeowners that have made this year so prosperous and have trusted Shelly and I to build their dream homes. That's a lot of trust that you put in someone when you're building one of your biggest investments that you'll probably make in a lifetime. So, but we like to have fun too. So I thought I would show some of Shelly's photos that she hates. I used to make her wear tutus occasionally because we would be elfing around. So I couldn't find all of them.
Wasn't just the elephant around Holly. We had
I
several of
know.
those in our closets.
Funny story, Shelly almost caught on fire in a tutu when we did sparklers for a 4th of July promo we were doing. So she said no
I
more
love
tutus after.
I love this picture.
I
Terry.
do too. Terry hates when I post it, but I love it. It is like so genuine. We had a blast that day. And there was wine involved. There was wine
Yeah,
involved.
a little bit.
That
A
was the
little
day
bit.
we went in and we were being naughty elves, and we TP'd our boss Steve's office. That was a good time. We tied Terry up. We tied up the receptionist, Laura, at the time. What did we wrapping papered Monty's computer, didn't we?
Oh my gosh. Yes, we did. I forgot about that. Yes. What else? We did all kinds of crazy stuff that day. That was a long day. We were mischief.
We were. I mean, we didn't sell anything that day, other,
No, we did not sell
than
anything.
Moscato. So it was a fun day. There's
Yeah, is
Steve's
that
office.
money? Excuse office. Okay. Yeah.
I still
Oh,
have a video of us hiding because I wanted to capture his face, and
yeah,
it's on my old Android phone. I should totally put it on and do like a throwback Thursday because
you
us
should.
talking underneath his desk, hidden with the lights off, was
Yes,
probably the best.
100%. I remember that. I have that on I think you sent it to me. Oh my gosh, this was crazy. The
Yeah.
all of the construction workers thought we have absolutely lost our mind.
Yes. That they should have known ahead of time, but the tutus really kind of pushed us over the edge.
Yeah, we should have made them put on some tutus that day.
We're like, we need some tool belts. Here you go, weirdos.
I love
That
it.
one's my favorite.
That was good. Oh my goodness. Oh, my favorite one is not on here. The one that you're on top of the refrigerator and I'm trying to grab the candy. That was
Yes, I couldn't find it, and I know I've got it. I've got them all on an old phone, but I was pressed to hurry up and get some of these over so we could share them. So I'll be putting them on Throwback Thursdays over the next couple of weeks. Don't worry.
I
My
can't wait.
favorite, my favorite's the blueprints where we're sprawled out in the living room with the blueprints and we're coloring. That's
Yes,
definitely mine.
me too. I know. They came up on a I guess a time hop or whatever a couple of days ago, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it feels like it was yesterday, but it's been a minute. So
I think it was 6 or 7 years ago. Crazy
it's
time.
that's. I mean, we've been out of tutus for a while, so
We have, because you boycotted us, but whatever.
I love it. I love it. No, but you're right. Like this is a perfect time for me to get to pop on here. You know, I know that this last half of the year I haven't been there, but the first part of of 2023 I was there and I met some amazing homeowners and got to really help some wonderful families get into their homes. So, you know, for those people, thank you guys. Thank you for entrusting me with helping you build your dream home. Hope you're loving it. I can't imagine. I can't believe Magnolia is almost sold out. Holy cow.
I
So
know,
awesome.
it's crazy.
Oh, look,
Oh, I don't know where that one came from, but I love it.
I do too. That's my favorite. We really were exhausted. Like that was the very last picture. We were like done.
I went home and Michael's like, "You want me to pour you a glass of wine?" I'm like, "No, I think I've been overserved at work." So we had a blast, but I miss you, Shelly girl. I am so glad your family's thriving in Florida. I really am. I'm only a little tiny bit jealous. Oh look,
I
we were like,
know.
"Don't jump, don't jump." Holy moly, I forgot.
I'm pretty sure we're OSHA would have like we would have been in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I did have one, but I didn't post it, and it was us on that ledge in another house under construction,
Yes.
and I'm hanging upside down, and you're pretending to hold my feet. That could have went so many different ways. So,
We
you
had
know,
Terry there supervising. It's all good.
that's right. That's right. She would have caught us with a hard hat. It'd have been fine.
Oh, look at that one. I still have that t-shirt. Love it.
I know. I found that, and I almost wore it today, but it was so chilly here. We're not in Florida here, so I was freezing. It's
Well,
freezing
hey,
season.
it feels I have a sweater on today. I think it's 62 is going to be the high. So we're actually kind of loving it. I am. I think it's fun to have a little bit of a season, you know, a little bit of a season change and I don't know, kind of put you in a little bit more of a Christmas spirit other than sweating.
Right, right. Is it hard to decorate? Oh, there it is, Jill. There it is.
Yay! Man, we really
That's
should have
my
hung this up.
favorite. I still wish I would have blown that up and framed it and hung it in our office. Now
I
people
know.
would just think I'm a weirdo.
Well,
So,
there's adult coloring books these days. It's all good.
that's right. We made snow angels with mini marshmallows at one point in that same living room. It's all coming
We did.
back to me.
I know. I know. It's like no, I don't even think there's a picture of that one. We probably boycotted it. Said no, no, no. But
Probably. Probably.
yeah, yeah. I go back to your question. It was really difficult, and not difficult, but to get to decorate for Christmas because I was sweating, and I'm like, this is just doesn't feel like Christmas, like putting this stuff up. But once it's up, it's all good. And now, like I said, this week with this cooler weather, who is that? Oh my gosh,
I
Steve.
know. Yes, that is
Oh,
hilarious. Holy moly.
I
We
don't
have had some
remember
crazy times here. And Steve is the elf that delivered the wine for me from Shelly today. So thank
that.
you, Elf Steve. Sorry if I'm
Yeah,
not productive the rest of the day.
he said it was
It's
fine. He told me it was fine. He said if you need to take the rest of the day off, go ahead. It's all good.
if you heard it on the internet, it's got to be accurate. I like it. I like
I
it.
have to ask really quickly because it's so important. Oh, yep, might be wine. Right. Toys for Tots. Are you guys doing good with Toys for Tots or?
Oh my gosh. So Mrs. D Ty just dropped off some more toys just on Monday while I was running around getting pictures. But yes, Toys for Tots is going great. They've actually had to come empty the box several times. And we
Yay!
are also really doing great. People have been so wonderful with the buddy bag program. Everybody understands it year round, but I think they really understand it more so this time of year. Just thinking about, you know, as you're sitting down with your family, eating your big dinner, and just praying that those kiddos have a meal as well. So they have been our community is just outstanding. Outstanding.
That's awesome. They always have. They've always rallied for us, and like you said, especially around the holidays. And we always were just because it's just near and dear. It's just something that it's. I love it. I'm so excited but the box is overflowing.
Mm-hmm. It's a good feeling. It really makes you feel like, I don't know, just nice to be surrounded with great people.
100%. 100%. Love it.
Well, I promise to pop in every once in a while and have you What's Up Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my Shelly girl's voice. I couldn't even, I was almost so choked up I couldn't do the What's Up, so sorry. But
Oh,
I miss you like crazy, and
oh,
I'm so glad you got to be part of it today.
I thank you so much, and thank you for everything. I don't even want to go into everything because we'll just start crying. So there's no
Yeah.
need for that. here's
No crying
the
on Wednesday.
here's the 2024. Can't believe that already.
Yay. And cheers to you and your new adventures. Get it started so I can move to Florida.
Hey,
Cheers.
got a room anytime.
I better be. You guys have a great rest of your week. We will not be live next week because we are having our holiday luncheon. So I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful Merry Christmas, and I will see you right after the holiday.
Take care, everybody.